Hi everybody, my name is Libby and I'm the owner of Organize It. And in this blog post we want to talk about the protection of hiring a licensed and insured cleaning company. And we want to get into some tips on how it can help and what's the difference in hiring a professional cleaning company versus an individual or an independent or solo person. And so, the first thing is you want to think about this in two different ways. One offers one aspect and the other offers a completely different peace of mind and protection, right? And they both provide cleaning, but in different ways. So we'll get right into it. So, we all want to keep our home clean and tidy, and we are looking for solutions to this very busy life. I'm just like all of you, super busy. I have children, I have a job, and not so much time for household chores. So, we seek solutions, and what are those solutions? So I will tell you, a professional company is not necessarily for everybody, and an independent or solo cleaner isn't for everyone either. So we have to figure out what's the best for us. And as far as some of the things, or here's some things that you may not have thought about that hiring a professional company would protect you from. So the first is liability protection. So one of the main reasons you want to hire a company that's bonded and insured is that the company protects itself and your property, right? That bonding and insurance can protect you and your property. So if something happens during the cleaning process, as far as someone, the cleaner trips, they fall, they accidentally break something. So with liability protection, if they accidentally break something, damage your hardwood floors, break a vase, break a crystal candle holder that was an heirloom, that offers protection, liability protection, because we are insured. With that protection also comes with bonding. So if God forbid something comes up missing, we have bond insurance, which replaces theft or items that become missing. So you want to make sure that a company you hire has liability and bonding insurance, that they're insured and bonded. That's typically how we say it. Employee safety. So again, when you're looking for companies, if the liability of having someone in your home is a concern to you, when you're hiring companies that are insured and bonded and paying taxes, that is something that you need to ask. And what does paying taxes have to do with cleaning a house? Well, if they're bonded and insured and they're licensed and they're running, like a full-fledged company, they're going to be paying workman's comp insurance. And so what workman's comp covers is if a cleaner gets injured in your home, this insurance covers that employee. If they do not have workman's comp insurance, you, the homeowner, is liable for the injury and all medical expenses. So you want to make sure that they have workman's comp insurance and that their employees are covered under workman's comp, just in case of a job related injury. As far as something as arthritis in their hands, right? If their hands start hurting, they could say it's from cleaning your home. And you want to make sure that they're paying into those taxes, which covers a portion of workman's comp. So thinking about those, and also lost wages, if that person starts working, you would have to pay if you're liable for the injury. And then professionalism. So with when you're hiring a cleaning company, professionalism, there's uniforms. We have an extensive training program. Ask any of our cleaners. They're like, oh my gosh, they're going to train us again. An extensive training program to train our technicians how to clean. And so one of the biggest things we get here when people call for pricing is they're like, wow, you're much more expensive than the cleaner I have. And then we'll ask, well, why are you calling us if you already have a cleaner? And they're like, well, we're not happy with the job. And so that is the level of service of going with a professional cleaner, is we have a system to the way we clean. We have a process to the way we clean. We have expectations to the way we clean. And so I'm not saying that we don't mess up. We're human. We will miss areas. It may happen, but we will always make it right. And we are fully staffed to make sure that we can always cover that, to come back as soon as possible if we make a mistake. And being fully staffed, we have a scheduler, we have a salesperson, we have a customer service rep, and we have someone in HR. So that way we're running and covering all those bases. So you're always getting the most professional service possible, whether that's on the phone with our office or with the technicians in the field. And then lastly, really, it's just peace of mind. So choosing a bonded and insured company, and a company that's paying into their taxes, right? That's the workman's comp side, can really provide a peace of mind that a homeowner needs. And it provides a level of trust. So, and reputation, because you are allowing someone into the most sacred place in your life, which is your home. And so you're going off of nothing but word or reputation, right? And so you want to look at reputation, reviews. Don't just base it off price alone, because at the end of the day, we always get what we pay for. And we don't want to get the short end of the stick when it comes to our home and our family. Unfortunately, one of our now Organize It customers felt that they used someone to take care of their home, to care for their home, and that person took advantage of them. And theft started to happen in the home. And there was no coverage. There was no way to take any action, because this was not a person that was licensed, bonded, insured, or tax-paying company. So remember, price isn't always important. So, the absence, with price, you need to look at all factors when you're deciding on a service you're going to allow into your home and around your family, and especially your pets. So just some things to consider when you're looking for a cleaning service the cleaning is the smallest part of the job, because when something goes wrong, the cleaning itself becomes the most irrelevant part. It then becomes all those other things like bonding, insurance, and taxes, and all those workman's comp and all that other stuff. So keep that front of mind. When searching for actually any company, this doesn't have to be necessarily a cleaning company. This can be any company whatsoever: lawn mowing, landscaping, pest control, electricians. So keep that at front of mind. The absence of value is really kind of different to each person, right? That value is different to each person. And so what do you value? What do you value at the end of the day? So hopefully this was helpful. These are some tips when choosing a service company. So, feel free to comment below if you have any questions at all about what does liability insurance mean, what does bonding mean, what does workman's comp mean. Feel free to reach out to our office. Our office staff is equipped. And if you're a potential customer or you're interested, we have all of those certificates on hand to provide to you proof if you're interested in using our services. Thank you, and have an organized day.